Hi, my name is Sam, and I've been a media buyer for at least a year now. And I hope you are doing great right now watching this video. And I'm just going to show you one campaign that I running right now. And I acquired this client for at least 6 months now. I think it's around December last year. So before we start, I just going to tell you that my client has already a Shopify store, but this item is on a general niche. So I told him that we should create a website or a page or a product page that will show or focus on more on conversion. So I suggest that we create a long form, at least a long form copy of a page or product page. So as you can see, um, we changed the colors and also um, the logo. So to look more on the branded Shopify store and not just simple e-commerce item. So that's the first thing that we did. And also we created a option here to create a much more higher AOV. So as you can see, this is a measuring spoon that has you can acquire at $21.99, and this one has a $12 margin. So first off, as you can see here, we are using high quality images, and there are information how you can use the spoon. And even though it's um, quite small, you still see the fonts and the colors pops out too. And also this one is we are using this as an ad creative to make it more uniform to the ad, to the traffic, and directly to this store. And also we converted and we created, I mean, uh, security here, security payments, and also we put the um, the reviews here to make it more appealing and trust trustworthy, to gain more trust to the customers. And then you see here um, the benefits and also the features and also the frequently bought or our bestsellers, since this is a general niche or a general store, excuse me, and also a similar products. But for me, this is not necessary, but the client insisted that we still have to do this to be part of a general store. And also at the bottom, you have the recently viewed, so to gain more sales. And here are the reviews. So also we pattern the stars to pop out the color orange as a branding. And also here are the customer support and our free shipping 24/7 support button. So now we're going to let's go to the ad campaign. As you can see here, this ad account is about 3 years 3 years old now, and I ran a campaign on December since I acquired this client. So here are the successful campaign. There are two campaigns that I running. One is engagement campaigns to lower the CPM. It helps to lower the CPM. And number two is purchase conversion campaign, optimize in purchase. So here are some copy of campaign. As you can see here, yeah, this one acquires 180 website purchases. So we focus on a $5 campaign and at least 5 to 10 ad sets on each campaign. And if this acquires 3 purchases on the first week, I will create a CBO campaign on that specific ad sets. So for this one, example, this one acquires 3 purchases on the first 3 or 4 days, or or at least a week. I will create a CBO campaign. Oh wait, before I create a CBO campaign, I need to see cost per result around less than $12. If it acquires 3 purchases and um, exceed $12, I will not kill that ad set, and I will just continue to create a CBO campaign for that. So because just exceeded, but my um, my metric to create a CBO or scale that campaign is around 3 purchases and around $12 more or less. 13 is good for me. So as you can see, we are having a good cost per result around $12, 13. And this one I killed it on the first week since this this one acquires only 2 purchases and the cost per result is around 24.55 on a $5 daily budget. So this one is go ongoing, still ongoing. Actually, it's not ongoing. I already killed this campaign, but I created this campaign around December 14 last year, December 2020. So for the CPM, this one is quite subjective, this metric, because um, CPMs are cost per 1,000 impressions, but around $25 is good for me. Around 25 to $30 around that area. And what is important for me is the CPC and the click link through rate. So the CPC should be around at least $2 less, or at least $1, more or less, more or less than $2. As you can see, we are having a 0.49 to 0.39, which is quite good. And also the click-through rate is above the 2%. We are the highest is this one, 7.03%, and the cost per purchase is 24.55. But I already killed that. Though the click link through rate is 7%, but the cost per purchase is quite high. So I need to kill that ad sets and continue running the other ad sets. And also, I need to see on the first 2 to 3 days, at least 2 to 3 add to carts, and on the third to fourth, at least on a week, 3 purchases. So the total is 180. So as you can see, I already created one, two, three, four, 5 CBO campaigns at $100 daily campaign. And let's go to the retargeting campaign, CBO. Okay, this one. Sorry. Okay. For the retargeting, I created lookalikes for at least 1 to 10% of the custom audience. So same strategy, um, running for at least 7 days for to get at least 3 purchases to create a CBO campaign, and the cost per result should be less than $12. But for this one, um, we acquired purchases at a higher cost per results. But I continue running because we are I get purchases because that's the goal. So for this one, like this one is around 18 to 15 and 14. This two and this one, two, three, four. This four ad sets I already killed on the first week because this one doesn't acquired purchases, and this one also I also let me rephrase that. This 5 assets I already killed on the first week because they doesn't acquired or they got a higher cost per results. So as you can see here, the dates is on February 24th and 21 this year. So these two ad sets I created on each CBO campaign running on $100 per day. So that's just my simple strategy for scaling and killing uh, campaign. So this this campaign is uh, still running. See here, but I asked permission to my client that I'm going to use this as my portfolio. So if you have questions, just reach me or message me on Upwork. I'm am ready uh, to talk to you and see what I can do to help you on your business. And that's all for today. Thank you and have a good day. Bye.